Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 9, I want to say, of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, the Astra Militarum Commander, where we are currently on Rykard Filia, I believe? I believe that's the name of the actual city. Yeah, Rykard Filia. That is the name of the planetoid we are on. We are currently in the prison, having just executed some heretics and executed some pirates as well. You know, you can't just execute heretics, you have to execute pirates too. You know, you gotta be consistent in this game. Now there is an exit this way. You know, let's go this way, because we have to unlock that, so we'll go this way. To the main level. So this is how you open this part. Let's create a bridge. This way, yeah, we go. You can now freely maneuver, and so that exit would have been over there. Okay, so that's literally just separated by a door. So it's okay. They're Winterscale Enforcer, and Avane Winterscale is right here. Lord von Valancius, my greetings. May the light of the eternal terror shine forevermore. The young man before you offers an impeccably courteous bow. He then straightens his back and looks you in the eye, not as a show of defiance, but with cool confidence. It is a gaze with which one graces an equal. Avane Winterscale, younger son of Kalagos Winterscale, at your service. Lord Malachi von Valancius, pleased to make your acquaintance. As am I. Avane's voice is soft and immaculately polite. Please accept my apologies for the slight breach of etiquette. Here and now is neither the place nor best time for protected ceremony. Do you not wish to inquire why I now stand at the head of my house and not Theodora? A short-lived smile flashes across Evan's face. I gather more than a few people have already put that question to you, or perhaps you expect to be accosted by such queries in the future. Honestly, I did not ask because I was afraid of being obtrusive and tactless, but to tell the truth, I am dying to know. One second, guys. Get myself comfortable. Restraint is warranted. I have no desire to speak of it at this time. As you wish, your lordship. The young man bows his head politely. Is anything you can tell me about the Navis Nobili station in this system? I know more than most, but less than one might expect. Our navigators are true recluses. Avane stops for a moment and glances forward. You can see he is aching to continue further into the prison, but he suppresses the urge to rush off. Iraq 5 station is the sovereign domain of the Navigator House Orselio. As I said, they are remarkably reclusive, unwilling to interact with anyone, even the system's governor. He pauses. However, House Orselio has a direct agreement with House Winterscale. Several navigators of the house serve on my father's ships. That is why I was granted personal access to the station, for emergency situations and important negotiations. I have been to the station twice. Alone, it is the master's demand that even guards and servants be left on the shuttle. By the throne, it is a bizarre place. Inexplicably, my emotions would shift from sudden trembling to carefree jubilation. What reason, I cannot say. That station was far from uplifting. Every servant who tended to me there had their tongue amputated. Well, I doubt such details are of interest to you. Once we're done here, I can try to contact the station and request access for you as well. But I'm almost certain it wouldn't be for naught. Allow me to use your access code. My navigator is dead. If I fail to find a new one, the very first warp jump could spell disaster for my ship. As a nobleman and a scion of the Rogue Trader House, you are obligated to aid me. There is a long pause. Avane peers at you, weighing something in his mind. Eventually, he lets out a sigh. It is an onerous task, trusting someone at first glance, but I have a good feeling about you, Lord von Valancius. After all, people in our position can afford to be candid with one another. Okay, absolutely not. Like, absolutely cannot. Aelad mutters, barely audible. Lately, the Orcelios have been acting even more strangely than usual. They changed their access codes with unreasonable frequency. Right before I left for Rykard Filia, my comlink received a message. How can a blind man see the starry sky? I presume it is the new passphrase. If it is of little help to you, you have my apologies. The navigators are a peculiar breed. His ear leans close to you and whispers in a conspiratorial tone, Lord Captain. Well, he's being all nice. What did you ask him if we can borrow a few teensy planets of his? And later, if he asks for them back, you just say you can't remember where you left them. Trust me, works every time. Let us discuss the matter at hand. You are here to end the riot, are you not? Event's expression is grave. Indeed, it is a personal matter, if you will. And not simply because this incident occurred in a system that belongs to my father, the prison warden, and he used to be a close friend of mine once. I want to give him a chance to come to his senses, lay down his weapons, and stop this senseless uprising. The warden is clearly not sound of mind. At one point, he was trying to manage the inmates by offering incentives and even days of rest. What utter madness. Incentives and leisure, you say? That sounds like the Anne I know. For as long as I have known him, Anne has always been a thinker, a dreamer even. He would dig up these ancient books, studying societal models and theories. He was obsessed with ideals. There are priests within the ecclesiarchy who would call it heresy to view the society of the Imperium as anything but perfect. However, I believe that Anne only wanted what he thought was best. I only wish I knew where that road had taken him. You hear Adira scoffing. Yeah, I've known a few dreamers like that myself. They always want what's best, but somehow it always ends in heresy. Back in my world, where there was a big shot who was really into dental hygiene. To spare his people from pain, he started pulling out all their rotten teeth. But he got slightly carried away and started pulling healthy ones too. Sometimes along with the jaw. Preventative care, he called it. So a mob of toothless servants ended up tearing his kindly head clean off. It was preventative too, you see. That little noggin of his was rotten through and through. Rebelling against lawful authority is heresy. Extending clemency to a heretic. Are you sure? Are you in your right mind? He lowers his head stubbornly. He is my friend and my father's vassal. I do not deny his guilt, but I intend to give him the chance to atone for it. You came here with naught but a single shuttle's worth of guards. Do you not think it foolhardy? So did you, Evane smiled. I had my doubts, of course. But I am not Governor Medina. I refuse to sit idle in the safety of a bunker. I wanted to do something, and I thought arriving with a light escort would show an Aphagon the sincerity of my intentions. Had I arrived at the head of a whole unit, I would not fault Anne for assuming this was an assault. Where is Warden Castilgila now? He's up ahead somewhere, and further below. We exchanged a few words over the Vox. He said he would meet me in the quarry behind the prison building. A strange choice for negotiations, but those were his conditions. There is a worry in his voice. Can I dissuade you at all from this escapade of yours? You cannot. Your lordship, Aelad looks at one Winterscale with worry. Please, I kindly ask you not to waste your breath. My decision is final. Very well. In that case, I shall accompany you. I must admit, I do appreciate the company. This prison has given me a strong sense of unease, but the lift cannot support both our parties. If you're going ahead, wait for us in the quarry. We will follow shortly. How is it I'm suddenly going before you? This doesn't seem right, but well, let's go.
Watches over us.
Who am I to look a free gift to go first in the mouth? I'm not a fool. God. Prison, and there's the warden. What's this? I didn't read this. So, the creations on the outside of the structure indicate some regularly occurring natural phenomenon, possibly poison gas emission. Just open that with tech use. We should.
I have proven myself.
Also,
again.
F5 is quick save, isn't it? Yes, I remember how to play.
I better myself.
The evidence suggests that the victim was killed by poison gas.
No suffering will make me forget his sacred words. Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean.
What do I want to level up? I'm trying to think, do I want ballistic skill or do I want agility? This gives me better initiative, dodge, chance, and reaction. If character uses melee weapon, the dodge reduction is equal to that now. You know what, we're going to get ballistic skill because I'm going to try and I want a bolter. Oh, so these are the skills that it wants. Oh, this is abilities, isn't it? These are all the features. Right, so it's recommending I get dash, which immediately dashes in the selected direction, spending all of the movement points. So it's not perfect act opportunity style soldier dash for allies enemies, but not through obstacle. Controlled shot, the soldier gives a sign that they are about to open fire. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Oh, that's nice. Entrench, the soldier immediately spends all their AP and MP and gains a plus 5% bonus to cover efficiency. The next time the soldier uses a running gun, you gain back all the AP and MP plus an additional 1 AP or a cooldown of. Okay, that's not bad. Concentrated fire. The next ranged area attack made by the soldier deals plus 50 plus 10 times BS bonus, which is ballistic skill, I believe. Yeah, ballistic skill bonus. Damage, percent damage, and has an additional plus 10 plus 2 times ballistic skill bonus dodge reduction. That's not bad at all, actually. Rapid fire. The soldier's next burst attack will have its rate to fire double, but deal minus 25% less damage. All the shots will follow random trajectories, and the works with weapon. Okay, so that's not that good. I kind of like concentrated fire and controlled shot. I also like dash, actually. I actually kind of like all, but kind of. I think rapid fire is okay, but it's not going to really work as well when I'm using a bolter. Sorry, just make sure the sound was still working. I'm gonna go for controlled shot. I actually really like that one. I think that's gonna be really good. There we go. So we are nearly getting to Arc Militant. I'm looking forward to use melee and range. It's gonna be nice. Aelad. So he already had it. He already has Endure. So we can get Sworn Enemy, Reckless Strike, Forceful Strike, Tarting Scream, and Breakthrough. So let's have a look at Sworn Enemy. Laura marks a target, gaining plus 10, so 10 plus 2 times tough bonus, and in armor, and then a plus 2 plus strength bonus damage on melee attacks against that target. If the target attacks the warrior during this round, the warrior gains plus 1 MP once per round. That's actually not bad at all. Reckless Strike, the warrior's next melee attack gains plus 5 times strength bonus, arm concentration, and plus 2 times strength bonus damage, and ignores 3 times the wisdom bonus of the target's parry. Every enemy who survives the attack enhanced by this ability will attack the warrior in return, including... Okay, so it's essentially like Reckless Strike or Reckless Attacks in D&D or Pathfinder. So it's essentially you make an attack advantage, they get advantage against you, or they attack about. Basically, it's kind of like that. Forceful Strike, the warrior gathers all their strength, crushing strike. The next melee attack pushes the enemy away. The distance of that push is equal to 1 plus a strength bonus divided by 2 cells. Taunting Scream, the warrior screams at their enemies and draws their attention because of harsh target and enemies who fails a willpower resistance. And Breakthrough, the warrior gains a slash ability with an agility halved by 2 charges for this round. Slash cannot be used in the same round as charge. Slash 0 AP. The warrior dashes through enemies to the cell on the enemy's opposite side and makes a melee attack with minus 50% reduction in damage. Can be applied only once per target round, does not provoke an attack of opportunity. I kind of like Sworn Enemy. I think that's going to be a lot more useful early on. So we're going to go with that. Carouse. He's already got very high carouse skills, so we could get him up to 70. I kind of like that. Athletics is... I mean, getting athletics up to 60 as well would be really good. I wouldn't say he needs the other one. I think medicine is definitely important, but I think we can probably maybe turn Sister Argenta into our medic. I'm going to go for athletics to kind of round out his skills nicely. Let's do Adira next. So Adira, what have you got? Okay, you have a lot more. Okay, so actually this is so these are the ones, these are the 3 that it thinks you should have. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains plus 1 damage and plus 2 armor penetration until the end of combat. That's not bad at all. That's till the end of combat. It's good. Weak body, weak soul. Exposed weakness also reduces enemy's toughness and willpower by minus 3 times intelligence for 1 round. Fresh target when the operative attacks an enemy that is a full wounds. Attack deals plus 10 plus perception bonus %, more damage to that enemy. And we already have instant exposure. I'm going to go for Tide of Excellence. I think that'll be a lot more useful early on. Because again, you know, it's whenever she triggers an exploit, and that could be like the main way of playing her, is just triggering exploits. So her intelligence is not the best. So best to go for that. Yeah, I'm going to put her intelligence up, I think. I think it would be very useful to her. Yeah, it's for lore and that. So we're going to give her intelligence because she is that. It's like she should do. Currently has a minus 10 due to the perplex stat. And last but not least, the lovely soldier over here. I'm going to put her point in her agility because she already has good ballistics. Controlled shot, dash. I think I like her having controlled shot as well because she has a bolt. Actually, no. I'm going to go for concentrated fire. Yeah, I'm going to go for concentrated fire for her. It says it shouldn't have it, but I kind of like the idea of it. And I'm willing to take risks, you know? What's this? The glass-making furnace was used to melt extracted glass into sand into glass. That's all that. Got here. Ooh, so we've got some fire grenades, a force grenade, and some melter charges. Let's collect all that, actually. Can I use grenade? I can use grenade. I want to give myself a force grenade. I'm going to give Aelad a force grenade. I'm going to give Argenta 2 fire grenades so she can burn the right heretics. It looks like no matter which way we go, we are about to walk up to the yeah, I'm gonna say we're about to go talk to them. Everything in the appearance of the man walking towards you, his every gesture and his very demeanor speaks of his noble birth. His creature a stark contrast with his hair, a matted knot that clearly has not seen a brush in weeks, and his crumpled and filthy clothing. His face is pale, and his eyes burn feverishly. Who are you? I was expecting my friend Devane, not an intrusion. Then your wait is over, Anne. Devane takes a step forward. However, I do not come alone. I am accompanied by the Honourable Lord von Valancius. The man shoots you a piercing glare. I should have guessed it would be you. What do you want, enemy of Aurora? The Warden's words are suddenly drowned out by a chorus of voices in your head. But the entity that still dwells in the recesses of your mind rejoices in a cacophony of cries. This place, it holds great significance for the entity. In the frantic chanting of the voices, you can almost make out the words that speak of an ancient grave, one that was opened, for it contained a priceless treasure, a most coveted prize that was retrieved by the faithful after a centuries-long search. How do you know who I am? Lies have many faces, but there is only one truth, and it has been laid bare before me. I know the enemy of truth would come here sooner or later. And this isn't you. I do not know what has come to this, how it has come to this, but please let me. Quiet, Evie. I promise I will talk to you later, when we are alone. I can't say I'm eager to spend time with you alone. Not after everything I've witnessed on Filia, and what I'm witnessing right now. You know, we had this guy once. He was a quiet one. One day he walked into a middle deck bar, threw one back, and then pulled out a gun and started shooting people left and right without saying a word. Then he shoved the barrel in his mouth and blew his brains out. Our warden here has exactly the same look in his eyes now. What madness have you wrought in this prison? You truly want to know. He becomes more animated and runs a hand through his matted hair. You note that it has been some time since he last trimmed his nails. This was my garden, where I tried to grow the seedlings of a beautiful future. That was before I realized that there is no future, not the sense of ordinary people understand. We are too attached to this life, to the limitations of our weak bodies, the short-sightedness of our eyes that can scarcely see. It is also insignificant. The true future lies beyond real space, and the only way to reach it is through cleansing sacrifice. You understand? Why did you mutilate these people? These are my optimates, saints who will guide the flock at the fated hour. Listen. He pauses and smiles. Can you hear it? You can't? They are crying out, calling. Their cries are not meant for our ears. They cast their voices out there, beyond the edge of the glass, into the transparent quiet. There they are heard. There their call is answered. Rogue Trader. Every moment spent on talking to this heretic will be moments spent destroying him and committing this place to purifying flames. Isn't it time we got started? That pit. There is something special about it, is there not? An item of value was once buried there. Now tell me, Warden. What was the item and who took it from here? The Warden gaze bores into you, then he smiles with the corners of his lips. You are too late, enemy of the truth. This bastion has already been fulfilled. Its great purpose. You'll never find the trail of the reclaimed relic that now rests in the hands of the devout. Who is Aurora? Oh, so you've managed to barge in here and interfere with the prophetess' designs without even knowing who she is? But it is too late now. You will never attain sight. All you can do is accept your fate. He suddenly stares like a predatory beast. I do not like it when people take the prophetess Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of truth. Wait. The warden raises his hand and the maimed people start thrashing about in their death throes. The time for words has passed. Optimates, give your power to this harbinger of Aurora. Let our foes see the truth or become awash in blood.
The impure cannot escape their fate.
Okay, so we are fighting. Okay. Malachi, I want you there for now. Argentina, I want you actually just a little ahead of me. Aelad, put you right next, and then I'm gonna keep her Idira a little bit further back. I don't really want to put her too close because, you know, I don't know, obviously, if she'll get messed up because of it. We'll have to see. I'll be honest, I expected that to take a little longer. But I took a drink, so I apologize. Give me 2 seconds to close it. All right. So, are they bulked up at the moment? I don't know if... she just literally cannot. If she moved, she would be giving up cover. So we can move. Actually, not move her here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
We can hit both of them there. So we're gonna chuck it there and see if that helps.
Nothing escaped the Emperor's judgment.
That was good. Concentrated fire? No, we want to use...
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Use, what's it called? Furious Recital. So he's now on fire, so hopefully that'll do some good for us. That's right. Kill your own people. You did hit Argenta, which is unfortunate. Okay, Winterscale and forces are going to help us. They're in yellow, so I didn't know if they would be on our side or not. So I want to use controlled shot, I think. Because right now, if I do this, I'm going to hit my own men. I do have a force grenade, but I can't chuck it as far as I'd like to. At the moment, there is no... Actually, I'm going to move up to... I've got an idea. Move up to here. I'm going to take a shot at... So it's a 80% chance there, a 40% chance there. So we'll take a shot at you,
so shall it be done.
Warden Castigilla. And then I'm going to use run and gun very quickly. I get over here. Oh, Beck, I cannot get into... I can go there, though. We'll just quickly move over. And then I'm going to use...
won't suffer this.
I don't know if destroying those is going to be a problem, but let's just... Okay, no, there's no real point to do that. So can I shoot you? 25%.
And so it shall be done.
Can't really do much. There isn't a Holy Lens there, but I don't really know what that does. So for now, we'll just ignore it and pretend it's not there. Okay, good. He actually is burning, which is what I was hoping. So she is currently disturbed. Aelad, can you charge him? You can. Somehow he dodged. Make you a sworn enemy. Then I'm going to try and cut him down. Harried again. That is unfortunate. Yeah, let's brace for impact as well then. Okay, Adira. No. What about here? No. We'll move you there. I'm going to exploit... I'm going to analyze this asshole. 3 stacks there. Fortunately, that will hit our own people as well. Just use that. I want to try and take him down first because he's got the most problems. Let's exploit the weakness on you as well, so our next attacks against them will also be buffed as well. Go on, Winterscale and forces. You got this. And Evane is going to move back a little bit. Huh. They killed him for me. Cool. Wait, what? Oh, shit. We're going to have to take these out. These unholy lenses need to be destroyed. He has got a medic kit, so let's use her AP to just heal herself. And then we'll take a shot at the unholy lens. Unfortunately, she missed. I'm going to run and gun. Can you actually get past... you can get past Aelad. You cannot actually go up to... There's no defense on that side, so we're going to have to go here for now. So we know there are we know there are numerous unholy lenses. But what we really need to do is we need to take down the enemy who are in the way. We can worry about the unholy lenses once there are less enemies to, you know, deal damage to us. Beautiful. Very glad you just, you know, you actually did what I was hoping you would do. You took care of something for me. Right, I'm going to pull Malachi back to here for now.
I am the chosen weapon.
I'm going to attempt to take out the Unholy Lens with him. Oh, wow, you do, like, no damage on that? Fuck that, then. Yeah, you're doing, like, no damage right now. What about using a Force Grenade?
The Emperor commands.
I'm going to see if how that does. Not really anything I would consider useful. And we'll just end the turn there. So he's currently still burning.
High momentum.
Let's charge you again. You just keep parrying you. Is that like just his thing or something? No, it's sworn enemy him again.
I will do my duty.
Yeah, he just keeps parrying him.
We'll rule the stars themselves.
Yeah, we'll use our heroic measure. Or heroic act. There we go, we hit him. We can keep attacking, good. Come on, Aelad, just keep hitting him. Come on, Aelad.
It will be done.
Well, Aelad, you fucked up. You were not as useful as I was hoping you'd be. Let's get some more stacks against you. Immediately exploit those. And then let's do the shout at him.
Was that you?
Beautiful. Badira's going to pause herself there. Yeah, Evane, I'm hoping... Evane just running away. It feels like he's running away.
Why did I not see this?
This guy's surprisingly accurate as well, which is annoying.
Can I fall back now?
Badira's getting shot to shit. Bring you here. Yeah, I can't use that without
Faith
hitting
without deeds is worthless.
hitting Aelad.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we'll use Revel in Slaughter on her and see if we can get her to do some more damage. She can now use Run and Gun again. Good, let's do that. Gonna pick her up here. See if we can't use... Okay, there we go. Now we can hit both of those without hitting Aelad. Well, we hit the Warden, but only once. It's a shame. I was hoping at least one hit. Oh god, Adira needs to pull back badly now. She doesn't have any meds, I don't think, on her. And I know Malachi can't use meds to save his life, so... I'm gonna pull Malachi forward just so Adira is kind of out of the shot. I'm gonna use controlled shot. So the enemy should, or my men should automatically, or my like. Okay, I have a 0% chance of hitting him apparently. Not a 0% chance if I shoot there. That was actually surprisingly good. Let's run and gun. I know we're using our abilities quite heavily, but we need to try and get into a position where he's dead again. So I want to see what happens if we kill him again. Because, you know, if we kill him again and he just respawns or starts again, we're going to have a problem. I like how I was like, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Oh, no, I missed. Okay, so Aelad can't attack again. I sworn enemy this guy. I should have sworn enemy him first, to be fair.
That's not the Seneschal's job. I'd rather not.
Okay, so he can't use that.
Someone else can do this. It will
Let's
be
just
done.
endure for now then. I just want you to hit him. Yep, he's back up. That's a problem. Right, so it looks like... Okay, it looks like he may have 3 lives, which I would immediately suggest is a problem. We're going to have to do this in the next part, I think. You know, we'll go to 35, and then we'll worry about that afterwards. Don't know why they're on the ground, but okay. Why is he on the ground? Oh, he's just prone. I don't know why he's prone, but he is. Yeah, Evane, you need to move up, mate.
How'd you like this?
Why am I prone? Kira is taking quite a bit of damage. Argenta,
Rejoice in battle.
I need you to take out him.
I'll do it.
We need to take out the additional enemies ASAP. Because, you know, they're now starting to cause a problem. If we just have the Castilian, it will be fine. Sorry, not Castilian. If we just have this guy, we'll be fine. Aelad has no way of reaching him, so I'm going to move Aelad over to... Move him to there.
Tactically sound approach.
You cannot charge him. He's too far, so I'm going to have to use number 3 and use your pistol. Ah, you could... Oh, it's a pistol. Oh, it's an auto pistol, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, it's the last pistol. Let's just use Endure again. We don't want people to really do any damage to Aelad if we can help it. Right, Adira. Don't think Adira... Because she can't go that way, so...
On it.
Do that, and then we'll expose the weaknesses of him until her next turn. Can't even force Scream, so I'm gonna have to move her up to here, which is going to be very worrying. We can hit you with that. We can't hit you with that, so we're gonna have to force Scream it then. Again, we need to still do damage to him to make sure we've got a chance of winning, you know. Evane, you literally... I feel like he's just winging it. Like, he's not even trying to hit. Yeah, at the moment, I'm not really dodging, or I'm not really in a position to, you know, technically be classed as block... Like, you know, not trying to get hit. But as we get rid of him, we can then get rid of... Oh, she can run and gun. So she's gonna... Agenta's gonna focus on getting rid of him. And then she'll focus on the guy up the top as well.
Doubt is for the weak.
We will need to reload her. Oh, so unlucky that was. So unlucky. Luckily, they're shooting at Aelad, which is what I wanted. He's currently enduring, so he's not going to get taken. He's not going to take a lot of damage at all.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps. Rejoice in service.
Right, fuck you. And then I'm going to run and gun.
Will speak louder than words.
Where can I run and gun? Okay, I can run and gun to
Your
here.
end is
I'm going to try and get rid of that guard so he doesn't have a turn.
The Emperor commands.
My luck is horrible right now.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Right, can you get up here and then charge him? Ah, it's me. You can bomb him though. Grenade that one. Now that guy out of the way.
At your beck and
Come on, enemy him. And then endure. Endure this last... Oh, it's just once per round, yeah. So we'll just have to use it again next round, but... Alright, Adira. I don't really want to move you any closer, so I'm just going to analyze. Exploit. And then force Scream. Perfect. Winterscale Enforcer, please. Okay, good. You are trying to take the one out I was hoping you'd take out. Evane is still horribly inaccurate at taking out his friend. Alright, Argenta. Given that she has a bolter, I kind of want her to focus on this guy. Move her up to here.
I will bathe this
She should be able to shoot from here.
fury. As the
Can.
Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Oh, may as well reload then, and we'll end the turn for her. I'm glad everyone else is inaccurate as I am, because that's just, it makes me feel a little bit better. Alright, Malachi.
I am the chosen weapon that
Can
will
you...
crush the
You have a
heathens.
0% chance to hit if you do that, so we'll just have to use a normal attack then. You gonna come play with Aelad? You are.
Suffered worse.
Aelad, you sworn enemy.
It will be done.
Yeah, we'll just use a normal attack then. No point using cleave. And now he's behind Adira, which is going to make me very concerned because Adira's in a very bad position now. Luckily, it is Adira's turn next. Unfortunately, we can't move you. We just endure for now.
High momentum.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with Adira now. I'm quite worried. Heroic disarming attack, second weapon.
If only you knew what awaits. Was
Yeah, she's gonna
Was
just
it
have to
you?
sit there and probably get knocked out, unfortunately, because I didn't actually.
will do.
I should have thought he would be projected over here through this unholy lens, but I didn't.
On it.
So yeah, okay. If she didn't go down from that, we'll be doing what we can.
Will avenge.
Head trauma and disturbed. Yeah, unconscious is fine as long as she's not dead. I'm happy. Dead would have been a problem. Unconscious, I can deal with.
Cleanse the body.
So, oh, we could use a desperate measure. Cool, let's use
In
desperate
thy
measure
light
then.
I stand, and thy light I crave. Faith without
To make as many
deeds is
bolts attack
worthless.
against the warden as we can. Wow, 2 damage.
I refuse.
Oh, so you literally
No,
can't
just
make
for
any
the
more.
weak.
Even though I use desperate measure, you can't do any more attacks. That's
God, Emperor,
annoying,
move
but
through.
what are you gonna do?
Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it.
Just attempt it, it's fine. Yeah, we're doing like barely any damage with that bolter. Which is concerning, because that's a bolter. Also, I've just realized we definitely need to end the part in a second. So unfortunately, guys, we are going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. Most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel memberships if you're interested, and I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.